Hey, what's up, my brothers and sisters? It's your boy Sonic Scythe, and today I'm bringing you guys a different type of video today. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a review of the maps of the alpha, since I already did a little bit of a gameplay for you guys. I'm basically going to be, reviewing each map, of the regular multiplayer. We're not going to really be doing the 12v12 maps because those maps really didn't, interest me in a way. They were cool for what they are, but basically they didn't really appeal to me, so I'm basically going to be ranking the 3 alpha maps that we've been given, and we're going to be ranking them at the end of the video. So I really hope you guys enjoy this little review, and be sure to stay up to date, because I'm going to be doing more of these reviews in the near future, especially with the beta that comes out when the full game launches and everything. So make sure you guys stay up to date on this, and we're going to get right into this. Now, the first map we have here is Moscow. Now, in terms of how it looks and how it is structurally, I like it. It plays on the whole Soviet Union with how it's basically looked like back then in the Cold War era, and so it's a pretty good looking map. I like it structurally, and for the most part, for gameplay wise, it's a good flowing map. You have tons of flanking routes, you have good ways of entry points, you can pick up kills very easier in this map, in the kill time, especially with the kill time. The kill time is pretty good in this game, and so, or in terms of this alpha. But yeah, it's a pretty good flowing map, and it's a basically small, medium-sized map, so you can run basically almost anything on this map. Mostly SMGs, assault rifles, shotguns, mostly those types of guns. And especially the AK-74 uses. That gun is freaking overpowered as hell, but I will get more into that when we do the whole review of this game. But yeah, for the most part, this game is this map is pretty good for what it is. And I guess maybe a little nitpick I'll probably say about this map is probably get rid of little parts of this map, in terms of some rooms that shouldn't need to be there, I guess, that parking lot space in the back of the map. But other than that, that's a little nitpick, and maybe rename the map besides Moscow, I guess. But I guess it's fine. They don't have to change that, because it's letting you know the location of where the Soviet Union is. But yeah, man, it's a pretty good map, and this the types of game modes I probably see is you could probably play do any game mode with this map, team deathmatch, domination, kill confirm, hardpoint, free for all. It's a good all-around map in my opinion, and I have literally little to say about this. It's a great map, just really no nitpicks. It's good to play with your friends or solo, especially if you're trying to go for good gameplay. So yeah, overall it's a good map. Now, the next map we have here is, I believe it's called Satellite, I believe. And for this map, like I said, it's a pretty good map. It's good for what it does. It has a good flow to it, and I like the structure. I love the aesthetics. Low-key, the aesthetics remind me of Afghan from MW2. If all my OGs know what I'm talking about, because you're in the middle of a desert in a way, and you got this big satellite in the middle of the map, just in Afghan you had a big plane, crashed plane that's in the middle of the map. So again, it kind of gives me those vibes in a sense. It's basically Cold War's Afghan, and you want to put it like that. Yeah, overall it's a good medium-sized map, medium size slash large map, if you want to say that. It has this good thing about these maps is they're not really 3 lanes like that, in past CODs. It has different ways you can flank around. You can go in the middle of the satellite, like I said before, or you can go around it from the outskirts basically, and you can go basically in the middle, but underneath those rocks, those that little plane pathway under the rocks that you can go over. And so that's pretty much cool about it. It's basically a good objectively type map. Basically it's good for domination, hardpoint, search and destroy, even though I'm really curious of how this map will work in search and destroy if it's in that category, because it's a little bit too big for search and destroy in my opinion, maybe. But yeah, it's a good looking map. It has a good flow with it. I guess a little nitpick I probably have with this map is probably in the middle, towards the back of that spawn of sea, as you can see on the screen, where those sand dunes are basically, because there's a little bit of a camp fest. It's snipers, proning and everything. And I guess that's probably what it's meant to do for this map, but I don't know, it just kind of irritates me sometimes when you like see somebody like sitting in the back proning with a sniper, just like hard scoping at your body. But I guess that's probably what, like I say, is what it's meant for. But overall, it's a pretty decent map, and I pretty much like it, and I hope they probably keep it and maybe just like work around some things to make it flow a little bit more better. And that's all I have to say for this map. It's pretty good. Now, last but not least, we have the map Miami. And Miami, in my opinion, is kind of a mixed bag for me. It's kind of controversial because, again, I love the aesthetics of this map. I love how it looks. I love like the whole play on, you know, you're basically in the city of Miami and you're basically just gunning down people in the middle of the streets. Like, that's dope and everything. But here's the thing. How it is structurally is kind of debatable, because sometimes the spawns are not good as intended. You know, sometimes the spawns are a mixed bag. You don't know where like people are coming from, and plus the map is a little too big for me, you know. And plus there's a lot of places for like I said, that you saw right there as I got gunned down by a sniper. Like, there's a lot of places for like snipers and like people and like that to like kind of camp at and everything. Now it's kind of good for, you know, like I say, it may be good for like something like search and destroy and everything, because you got a lot of places to like hide and like maybe change up your tactics and everything. But in my opinion, like, it's kind of, Miami's kind of my least out of the alpha, basically. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's a cool looking map, but structurally it could use a little bit of work, in my opinion. And it's just basically, it's a big, kind of a big map, and I guess maybe you can like they should probably like shorten it a bit, you know. It's like, because I'm not, in my opinion, I don't have like a big hatred for large maps. It's just like, it's not like, large maps are not really my favorite, because there's like too many like BS coming at you at different ways and everything. You don't know where you're at sometimes, and plus you don't like, I guess it's not like, it's not like good odds for you, for me, in my opinion. But if you like large maps, that's cool, that's your cup of tea, I get you. But I kind of like the small medium type maps, because it at least give me an opportunity. I can like know where to go, I know where I'm like spawning at, I know where like what to anticipate and everything. In Miami, it's an unpredictable map in a big sense, and I guess that could work in some ways, because you can like, if you're like down like huge, you could basically make a comeback and like go different routes, take different routes, and maybe try to like bring your like team back in that type of sense. But in my opinion, Miami, it's okay. In my opinion, that's all I have to say. It's okay. I like the concept, but it could use a workaround, basically. Alright guys, now it's time to rank these three maps. Now at number 3 is, of course you probably guessed it, is Miami. Again, it's a good concept, but it needs workarounds. It's a little bit too big and the response a little bit messy. It needs a little bit of workaround. So, but it's a good concept in general. Now, number 2 would be Satellite. Like I said, Satellite gives me those good MW2 Afghan nostalgia and everything. It's a good map for what it is. It's good objectively, for my most opinion. But I would prefer a better map than Satellite. And that number 1, of course, is Moscow. It's good flow, good structure, good gameplay, just good all-around map, and that is why it is number 1. Well, that's gonna be it, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, like I said before, guys, I got a lot in store for you for this game, you know what I'm saying? Now, we'll be posting maybe later on a whole review of the alpha and how I feel about it overall, and what needs to be changed and what's the pros of it and everything. So make sure you stay in tune for that. But yeah, that's pretty much all you got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, share this video, guys. I need you guys to share this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace, got you.